Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to do product empties. Let's get started. All right, so the first item is this Vanny cream, and this is a gongo tub of Vanny cream. It measures in at about a pound, and yeah, it has a nice pump on the top. What attracted me to this cream was the fact that it was gluten-free and it has very few ingredients. And I love products that have very few ingredients, and I love products that don't have a scent, especially hand cream. I mean, I do like scented hand cream sometimes, but for the most part, I like unscented. So if you're one of my sisters out there who do not do the scents and want something that's non-scented, this is an option. However, I do have to tell you, it was very greasy, and that's the only reason I'm not going to repurchase. It was about $10 for this. It did last quite a long time. I think it lasted about a year and a half, but it's very thick and it's very greasy. So it kind of sinks into the skin, but it leaves a greasy feel. So it's kind of like Neutrogena without the scent. So if you like that, then it'll work for you. If you have rough hands from gardening or working out, it would work for you. But I didn't like it. It was a little too greasy for me. All right, so let's get to the next product. Next is the Pond's Cold Cream. Are we in the 1950s? No, we're not. But I love cold cream. For whatever reason, I love the thick consistency of it, and I massage it into my skin, and I use the motion of my hand and the warmth of my hands to melt it into my skin, and it melts off my makeup, but it does it very gently. It does have mineral oil as its base, but I found that mineral oil decreases the look of my wrinkles. When I stopped using it, I noticed my skin was drier and I could notice my wrinkles more. When I use mineral oil in my products that are in there, it tends to make my skin look healthier and better. That's just what I've experienced. I don't know if that's like that for everybody, but I love this product. And so I take my washcloth and I kind of massage it in and kind of exfoliate as I'm doing it. And it does have a little bit of a residue that gets left over, but it does seal your skin and protect your skin overnight. And that's why I like it. So it's a very gentle makeup remover. And another thing I like about it is that it's unscented. So the regular one is scented, and this is kind of hard to find the unscented one, but you can get it on Amazon. So good on that. All right, so here's the next product. It is the Wet n Wild Finishing Spray in Matte. Now this was my first try with the finishing spray. Over a longer period of time than just giving it a few squirts. I did try another finishing spray and from Ulta, and I didn't care for it. I did repurchase this one. The only problem with this one is that the sprayer is not very good. So I got one of those cheap empty travel spray bottles at the Dollar Tree, and that worked much better. So if I transfer it to that, I like it better. It does have a little bit of a scent, but it's a very clean scent, and I didn't mind it. At first, I was a little bit apprehensive of spraying my face with my eyes and breathing, inhaling stuff. But I got over that. You make sure your eyes are closed and, give it a quick, just hold it far away. And yeah, and I felt like it held on my makeup. I felt like it held it on all day. I did get the matte one, even though they have the dewy. And I got the matte one because sometimes I tend to shine before the end of the day is out. So I felt the matte would keep my makeup more matte, and it did, but it didn't dry out my skin. So it's worth a try. It's inexpensive. I think it comes in at around $6. I'll put these all down in my description box below, but I did repurchase this product and I do like it. All right, so the next Wet n Wild product is the Mega Length Mascara. Now, while I was on my hiatus, I used this because, I was hooked on the big fat wands that delivered a lot of product, and I really gooped it on my eyelashes. And for some reason, I just decided I wanted something that would just separate, give me definition, and darken my lashes a little bit without clumping on a whole bunch of mascara. And although I'm one of those who like the browns, this only comes in black, but I got it anyways, and I really like it. And I like it because the wand is super thin. So if you have difficulty applying mascara, this is a great wand. It won't bump, you won't get it anywhere. It didn't tend to smudge, smear, or clump. It does come in waterproof, but I got the non-waterproof and I still found that it didn't clump, smear, or budge. So, if you live in a very warm, humid climate, you might have a little bit of that, but I didn't find a problem with it, and I have worn it on my lower lashes, although I don't always. I mostly just do my upper lash line with it, but I do like this product, and this is the second one, so I did do a repurchase on this. All right, so in the next Wet n Wild product, we'll just get the Wet n Wild products out of the way, is this Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. OMG, okay, to the max. Tati got me on this one, and she is 100% right on this product. This is an amazing product. I don't know, what? How good is this, okay? So I was in Ulta, and I was looking at some more foundation. I talked to the gal that worked there, and she said, if you really want your foundation to lay beautifully, you need to have a primer. And I'm like, okay. They wanted to sell me a really expensive primer. Well, if I'm trying a new product right out of the gate, I don't want to spend $28. I'd rather try Wet n Wild for $6 or $8 and see if that works for me first before I invest in a more expensive product. So I decided to give this one a try, and I love this. I love this product. I'm not kidding you, when I put it on, and I have very large pores right here and right here, when I swipe it on, in just a few seconds, my pores literally disappear in front of my eyes. You got to try this. Just do it as an experiment for me, okay? And so if you're one of my sisters out there who doesn't wear any makeup and just kind of want your skin to be kind of smooth and even, and you want to reduce your pores instantly, this is great. And what's really great about it is it's silicone free. So I do like this product. I highly, highly recommend. This is amazing product. They could stick a $20 price tag on this and I would buy it. It's good. It's that good. All right. And the last Wet n Wild product, here today, is the Wet n Wild Brulee Single. Love these singles. I buy them again and again. I do order them off Amazon because a lot of times I go in the store and I can't find this color particularly. But I use this with a brush after I apply my brow pencil, and I just pat it on, and it just kind of takes the brows down a notch so it doesn't look so drawn on. It makes them look a lot natural. It's great for your initial sweep. When you do your eyeshadow, just put it down as an all-over base color. It's perfect for that. You can also use it as a top-bottom highlight. And so I like it, and it looks very natural. And if you're one of my sisters out there who don't wear a lot of makeup, but just kind of want to do a little bit of concealer and then kind of want to set it with something right just up here, this is a great color, Brulee. All right, so moving on to the next item is the CoverGirl Hydrating Foundation. Love this product. It is amazing. I wear L2. It's the perfect color for me. And if you see here the bottle, one of a good indicator that you have a very good foundation that's water-based and doesn't have a lot of pore clogging ingredients in it is when that bottle is clear like that. And you see how that product does not stick to the sides. So to me, that's a good sign that it doesn't have too much goopy in it. And I love this product. Now, it is not saying that it's long wearing at all. But the reason I like this product is it does hydrate, but it doesn't overhydrate. So it's not going to give you super duper shine. I do set it with some powder. I'll show you the powder that I set it with. But the reason I love this is because I do a half a pump or pump in my hand. On my clean hands, I wash my hands first and I rub my hands together and I just put it on and I wipe it on like lotion, and it goes right into my skin and it looks like I used a brush or a sponge when I didn't. So I can apply it with my hands and get flawless application. So you save money on the sponges, which basically hold the bacteria anyway. And you don't have to waste your money on sponges with this one. You can just apply it with your hands and it goes on beautifully. And I think it works very good on my aging skin, and it doesn't settle too much into my fine lines and wrinkles, and it is buildable. It does not have an SPF, unfortunately, but I absolutely love it. This is my second bottle I would continue to purchase. All right, so and then I set it with the Advanced Radiance, CoverGirl Advanced Radiance. Love this powder too. It is not too cakey. It's not too drying. It doesn't have a shimmer or sheen, but it's not matte, if that makes any sense. So it has a very natural finish, and that's what I love about it. And Tati turned me on to this one too. So I have repurchased this many, many times. I've used this as foundation alone by itself over my lotion and my SPF. But I use it a small amount, just a tiny amount, to go ahead and set that foundation, and I absolutely love it. And I do love these old-fashioned containers because I know these have been around for so long, but because they're so slimline and they snap tight and you can put your little pad in there, that they're perfect for traveling with and just sticking in your purse. So, just to touch up if you want to during the day. So I really love this product. Unfortunately, it doesn't come in a ton of color. So I think this is color 110. So really great product. Have purchased it countless times. Don't even remember how many times, but it's been a lot. All right, and the next is a brow pencil. And if you follow me on my channel, you know I go brow pencils all the time. I have a lot of videos earlier in my streams on brow pencils, but it is the one that I'm hooked on right now is the e.l.f. Micro Pencil in Taupe. And it does have the little spoolie on the end to brush up your brows. It is a smaller pencil. But I do like it. I'm wearing it today. I love this color. And it's a great price point. So it comes in at about $6. I was going to pick some more up at Walmart, but since everything's behind glass these days, and you push the button and you're like waiting for somebody to come and waiting for somebody to come. There was another lady there waiting, and I told her, I said, you know what? I'm just going to buy it off Amazon. I could have it at my doorstep tomorrow instead of waiting here for the girl to open up the stupid case. But anyway, so they come in at $6. They last me about a week and a half to 2 weeks. And then the next favorite pencil is the Joie pencil, and I like these in blonde, and I also like them in taupe, and I think both of these are great for women with gray hair, and because they're very neutral, they don't have a lot of gold or red in them. So if you like that, these are great. Now the Joie pencil does last a lot longer. It'll last me about a month. You pay a little bit more, But if I have to buy 2 of these at $6, I'm at $12. If I have to buy 1 of these at $10, I save $2. So I don't know if that matters, but you know, it is a staple item. Even if you don't wear makeup, to have your brows done nicely is a super important. And especially when you go gray and your brow hairs start to go gray as well, you may need to define them a little bit more, so you need a good pencil. Both of these are fantastic. All right, so that's the pencils. Then we have this brightening concealer from e.l.f. This is a great product. It has a brush and it clicks up. So you click the product up. Let me see if I get some product off of there. There's a little bit left. It is super duper thin. So if you're looking for a concealer that's not too thick, not going to settle into your fine lines and wrinkles, gives a little brightening effect, it's a very light effect, then this is a great one. Now, they stopped selling them in the stores. I have not seen them in the stores anymore, but you still can get these off Amazon. And I'm going to have to put my glasses on here so I can tell you what color this is, if I can still see it. It is 26 neutral. Light 26 neutral. I could also wear another color, but I hope I'm reading that right. I'm going to put it down in my description box below because I don't have my magnifier here right now, but I want to make sure you know what color I'm using, so I'll put it down in the description box below. But I love these. I have 2 here that I went through, and I'm on my 3rd, so it's definitely a repurchase item for me, and they're very cost effective. So, but I do understand if you're one of my sisters out there that need a little thicker consistency, then I recommend the Maybelline Fit Me, because I do love that product. It's excellent. And they may have they have quite a few colors in these, by the way. So great product. All right, so the next item on my product Empties is this Real Techniques sponge. I do like Real Techniques sponges. I think they hold up better. Wet n Wilds are okay, Dollar Trees are okay, but they do eventually break down like all sponges. And since with this product I don't have to use a sponge, I can use my hands, I won't be repurchasing. But if I do need a sponge, I do like the Real Techniques. All right, and the next product is the Dashing Diva nail applications. I love these. I've purchased these many times. You've seen them on my channel, but I have set the record for how long I can wear these. These I just put on recently, but the last, second to the last set that I wore for over 3 weeks, and I probably could have worn them for 4 weeks. No chipping, no fading, nothing. They remain beautiful, shiny, and gorgeous. You don't have to wait for your nails to dry. You don't have to use smelly acetone. You don't have to smell the smell of fingernail polish. You get about 2 sets, roughly 2 sets out of them. And they have these cute, a lot of them have like these cute floral patterns, or they'll have, you can mix in a nice sparkly one like this. So cute, comes in great colors. I just can't believe that I wore a set for 3 weeks. And I put my hands in water. I'm scrubbing with brushes constantly. I constantly have my hands wet. And I do yard work, and I do all kinds of hard manual labor type work. And they stay on. They stay on. They don't chip. They look great all the time. And the colors are amazing. And the patterns are amazing. And if you went to go get your nails done and you had them do some floral nail art, that would cost you extra. These have all of that. All right, and so here's another great product in my product Empties, and this is the Pears soap. What got me onto this soap was I purchased a very expensive bar at soap. It was $8 in this cute little gift boutique, and I loved it. It's glycerin soap. So it's a little bit different than normal soap. So if you're a soap bar lover and you love the smell of soap, try glycerin soap. Fun fact, glycerin soap does not stick to or adhere to your shower walls and basins like regular soap does. So you're not going to have the soap scum problem with glycerin soap. So that's why I love glycerin soap and highly recommend it. So any bar of soap that's a clear bar of soap is glycerin soap. And so you can get all types and kinds of glycerin soap. These are the least expensive. It's Pears brand, and you get this at Dollar Tree. They do have a few scents. They have the gold bar, the blue bar, and the green bar. The green bar is my favorite, but try them. I don't think they have an unscented bar that I know of, but I do love this soap. It's really, really good, and it lathers 10 times better than regular soap if you have one of those little shower balls on a string thing and you lather it up really good. It just lathers and lathers for days. So if you love lather, you love bar of soap, you love a nice kind of woody sandalwood scent that's very yummy and fresh smelling, and you only want to pay $1.25, try this one. All right, and the last product is not a beauty product, but I want to share it with you because my friend turned me on to these. These are Brizo laundry strips. So if you're tired of carrying the laundry jug around and you're environmentally conscious and don't want to put the jug in the recycle, because now we're learning that they're not actually recycling these things, you can get these, and they come in cardboard, so this is recyclable as well. You can do 48 loads. They come in sheets. You just rip them off and stick them in your washer with your clothes, and they work really great. So you can get these for about $11 off Amazon, and I love this product, and I just wanted to share it with you. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad to have some time to do a video here, and I want to do a special shout out to all of my subscribers. Hi everyone, thank you so much for subscribing. Our Gray and Gorgeous group now has grown to over 9,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I can hardly believe it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that so many women are loving authentic gray hair. And a lot of my friends who have gone gray said they're not going back, and they look gorgeous. And so I want to keep that going. I think it's good. I know it's not going to work for everybody. Let's be real about that. But if you're a subscriber who maybe tried going gray and didn't like it, please come back to my channel. I do other things. I talk about other things. I talk about hair. I do haircuts. I do all kinds of things on myself. So you're always welcome to come back. This is not exclusive just to women with gray hair. I invite all women of all ages and all ethnicities and to watch me on my channel and come visit me and say hi. So yes, please feel welcome no matter what. And thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for all of those of you who have been with me since the very beginning. Thank you. You know who you are. And I just want to thank you for that. So I hope you come back to see me. It's girly time. It's fun time. We talk about beauty. I talk about, hair. And I like to do those things. And if you have a particular thing you'd like to see, put it down in the comment section and I'll see what I can do. But thank you again for watching. And if you're new here and you'd like to see more of my videos or become part of the Gray and Gorgeous Club, click subscribe. And if you like this video, click like, because that always helps me. And we'll catch you next time. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later. Bye for now.